First page open, now the ink won't dry. Every thought I ever buried learn to multiply. Everybody sees a smile, says I'm doing fine. They don't hear the conversation running through my mind. Every what if got another what if behind it. Every answer that I find leaves another question hiding. I'm awake while the whole world finally falls asleep, fighting battles nobody else can see. Heart beating fast, but I'm standing still, trying to separate the fear from what's real. Every step forward feels 2 steps back, like my own mind keeps changing the map. I ain't scared of people, I'm scared of my thoughts, cause they know every weakness and they never get lost. Yeah, anxiety don't scream, it whispers in my ear, makes a good day disappear, makes tomorrow feel too near. It says don't trust that smile, it says don't make that call, it says if you stand too tall, you're only gonna fall. Yeah. So I double check doors, replay every word, think about a text till the meaning gets blurred. I smile in conversations, then question every line, wonder if they meant it or if I'm wasting time. The loudest place I've ever been, silence in my head. Sometimes I wish I could borrow someone else's brain, just one quiet afternoon without carrying this weight. I don't need the world to stop, I just need one peaceful breath, one moment where my heartbeat don't sound like a threat. People call me strong, maybe that's true, but strength ain't feeling nothing, it's surviving what you do. So if I seem distant, I'm probably fighting wars, trying to keep my own thoughts from breaking through the doors. This page ain't written in weakness, it's written so you know. Some battles leave no bruises, but still leave people broke. Every page I write pulls another way away. Every truth I speak keeps the darkness from this place. Maybe somebody reading this feels the same tonight, smiling for the whole world while losing every fight. If that's you, I hope these words remind you ain't the only one trying to outrun your mind. Tomorrow ain't promised, neither was today, so if all you did was breathe, you still found a way. This is only page 1, the story ain't complete. Close the journal, take one deep breath, I'll meet you on page 2. Second page, the ink feels heavier now. Pain don't always leave a scar, sometimes it learns to smile somehow. I remember empty cupboards, I remember counting change, watching people I looked up to trying hard to hide the strain. I grew up quicker than I should, life skipped chapters I deserve, learning silence from the adults, every feeling left unheard. Some days I carry family weight, some days I carry my own, still learn how to stand upright, even feeling all alone. Pain became my teacher, failure knew my name. Every lesson cost a piece of me, nothing stayed the same. People only see the finish, they don't know the road. Don't know every sleepless night or every hidden load. They don't hear the conversations running through my head. Don't know how many dreams survive by hanging on a thread. Trust got harder every year, promises got thin. Sometimes the deepest wounds never break the skin. Still I clocked in the work, still I paid my dues. Still kept showing up even when I wanted to lose. Pain said, sit down. Purpose said, stand. So I wiped my hands and got back to work again. I've stood in black suits, saying one last goodbye. Watched tears hit the ground while asking heaven why. Life keeps turning pages even when hearts don't heal. Some wounds take years before they finally feel real. I've always kept my circle small, real ones by my side. I'd rather have a loyal few than a crowd built on lies. Pain taught me patience, work taught me pride. Every setback became another reason to keep my head held high. Some days felt heavy, some nights felt long, but quitting never sounded better than staying strong. So I carry every lesson, not every regret. The scars made me wiser, they don't define me yet. So this page ain't written to make people feel sorry. It's written so somebody knows they're not the only one carrying history. Pain never asked permission, it simply moved inside, but it never got the final word, no matter how hard it tried. Cause every chapter has another page, every night another sunrise, every scar another story, every breath another choice. If you're carrying pain tonight, keep turning pages. The journal isn't finished, neither are you. I'll meet you on page 3. Page 3. Some memories don't fade, they just learn to stay still. You grow around the damage, but you always feel it still. I watch people change, drugs erased who they were. Faces stayed the same, but everything else became a blur. Conversations turned empty, promises fell apart. Watching addiction steal people before it stole their heart. I learned at a young age, life don't always play fair. Some battles don't leave bruises, they leave silence in the air. I remember hearing arguments through walls that felt too thin. Words a kid should never hear still echo deep within. Found out dad had cheated another child outside our home. Mom stayed through the heartbreak, still somehow kept us strong. I was too young to understand how love could hurt that way. Watching two people fight for tomorrow while carrying yesterday. Nobody handed me the answers, nobody explained the pain. I just watched forgiveness try to stand against the rain. That's the thing about trauma, it don't always tear apart. Sometimes everybody stays, but something changes in your heart. Then one day I saw anger turn into something real. A man put his hands on a woman, a moment you never unfeel. Her fear filled the room, the world stood still. Then the sirens broke the silence, like they always will. I remember standing frozen, didn't know what I should do. Some pictures never leave you no matter what you go through. Ever since that moment, I've carried one belief: real strength protects people, it never brings them grief. Trauma doesn't always scream, sometimes it whispers low. It changes how you trust, it changes how you grow. People ask why I'm guarded, why I think before I leave. They never read the chapters that still wake me from my sleep. This page ain't written to stay trapped in yesterday. It's written because healing starts when truth has something to say. The past still lives behind me, it just don't drive me now. Turn the page, I'll meet you. on page 4. Page 4. The room got quieter, but my mind never did. Started smiling less, like I forgot how I lived. Wake up, go to work, come home, repeat again. Looking in the mirror, trying to recognize the man. People think you're lazy, they don't know you're warm. Sometimes you survive the battle, but still feel torn. I carried every chapter, never let it show. Some scars don't bleed, they just refuse to let go. I stopped answering calls, started keeping to myself. Not because I hated people, I just couldn't feel myself. The world kept moving, I just stood in place, trying to fake another smile with an empty face. I wasn't chasing happiness, I was chasing peace. Just one quiet moment where my mind would finally breathe. Some days I won, some days I disappeared, fighting silent battles nobody else could hear. Nobody else could hear. Depression ain't always crying, sometimes it's feeling numb. Watching life keep moving while you can't outrun. It's laughing with your friends, then hurting when you're home. Being in a crowded room, still feeling all alone. I questioned who I was, wondered if I'd changed. Praying for tomorrow while feeling trapped today. But somewhere deep inside, a fire stayed alive. Even when I doubted it, refused to die. Depression wrote some chapters, but it never held a pen. I kept waking up again and again. Every sunrise whispered, you've made it one more day. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe that's okay. Because every broken page still belongs inside this book. Turn the page, hope's waiting on page 5. Page 5. Yeah. The sun still rises even after the rain. Some mornings still hurt, but they don't hurt the same. I stopped asking God to erase yesterday. Started asking Him to help me find my way. Yeah. Healing ain't forgetting, it's learning how to stand still. Carrying the scars, but building with these hands. Every chapter mattered, even the ones that bled. They didn't write my future, they just taught me where I've been. Hope ain't loud, sometimes it's just breathing. Choosing one more sunrise when your heart's still healing. Some roads broke me, some roads made me strong. I found out you can lose yourself and still find where you belong. Yeah, yeah. I learned forgiveness don't always change the past. Sometimes it changes you enough to finally last. The weight's still on my shoulders, it just don't own my name. I'm not the man I used to be, and that's okay. Yeah. Every scar reminds me I survived another day. Yeah. Yeah. Every prayer reminds me God never walked away. Yeah. The nights got long, but the morning always came. I stopped looking for someone to blame, started building through the pain. I'm thankful for my family, the people who stay near, the ones who never let me fight alone through every year. Hope ain't reaching heaven, it's taking one more step. Even when your heart says quit, you answer back with not yet. If these pages help one person, then every word was worth it. Maybe somebody hears this and knows they can't survive it. This journal isn't perfect, neither am I, but every page inside it helped me stay alive. The story isn't over, there's still more left to write. Now close the journal, pick up the pen, and let the ink tell the rest. Page 5. Yeah. Yo, devil's ink. Yo. Devil ink. 3 knocks hit my front door, middle of another long night. Yeah. No face standing outside, just a voice in the pale moonlight. Yeah. It said, you've been chasing answers, haven't stayed quiet too long. You've got truth in your bloodstream, now let me sharpen your songs. I said, I don't have riches, I don't have fame to trade. It laughed and answered softly, that's not the price I came for today. I want every sleepless night, every scar you keep inside, every memory you buried, every tear you learn to hide. I'll make every verse hit harder, every word feel cold as steel, but every time you write another, you'll relive the way you feel. I grabbed hold of the pen, the room stood still as stone. That's when I realized I was never there alone. Ink soaked into the paper, every line became a scar. Every truth I tried escaping never really traveled far. People heard a rapper, I heard every broken year. People heard a strong man, I heard every hidden fear. Every bar became confession, every rhyme became a prayer. Every beat became another reason I was standing there. The voice said, now they hear you, isn't this what you dreamed? I said, dreams cost different when they're not what they seem. Every song reopened wounds, every page became a fight. Every verse pulled yesterday back into tonight. Then the room got quiet, the voice began to fade. Only my reflection looking back without a face. That's when everything connected, nothing standing in the dark. Only every fear I carried, leaving permanent marks. Maybe pain was always talking, maybe I just wouldn't hear. Maybe every silent battle built the voice that's standing here. I don't rap for diamonds, I don't rap for fame. I rap because the truth still remembers every name. If somebody hears my story and decides I shouldn't quit, then every scar I carry means a little more than this. So did I meet the devil? Maybe that's your call. Maybe I just met myself after losing it all. Maybe every unanswered prayer made me stronger than before. Maybe every closed door built another open door. I still look toward heaven, I still pray when life gets hard. I still carry hope with me even underneath these scars. Call it devil's ink, call it pain, call it truth. I stopped running, that's all it ever was. I never sold my soul, I found my voice and I kept it. Yo, devil's ink.